I should be also.
Alright. Refreshing. There I am. Alright, let me look for yours. Oh, got the notification for it.
Yep, I'm trying to get the
Okay.
picture set up.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go to YouTube.
James POV https://www.youtube.com/live/ELUSPVUWJXN?marquesI=sign ZKJEKUTIKUPSS0ED.
Oh, I forgot, before we do anything, we need to turn off the audio thing.
Oh, true. Luckily, I don't have any copyrighted music playing at the moment.
Nope, I don't either. I just have the Star Wars one.
There we go. I'll share this with the Alliance.
And I will do mine also.
Okay. And I have your stream linked in my pinned message.
Yours is on mine also.
Alright. Now we wait.
For people to join.
Yeah.
I got 2 people watching. Make sure you get your stream on your side so you can read the text.
Yep, that's what I already have.
Sorry about that. Okay. And I'm good.
Oh yeah, you should change your banner icon to the Mando helmet.
Yeah, I will in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna do something in the stream for everybody. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I know something perfect I want to do just for the stream for now. If anyone can hear me, I have a surprise for everybody that I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
So if I were you, Shard, don't look at the lobby.
Right. So cool.
Shard.
Hey there, Sarkis. Welcome to the stream. We have the Mando skins. This is the whole bundle, and James and I both have it. And I have presets made for all 4 basic styles. Here is Honor. Here is Strength. The cape will stay the same, but I'm doing a full 360 for the back of the helmet as well.
Congratulations, man. How are you?
I'm doing amazing tonight, Sarkis. How are you doing? Here's Spirit.
Hope everyone's doing good today.
Oh yeah. And here is Loyalty. And then I made my own preset.
If anyone can hear me, my side is open. If anyone wants to watch my side.
Alright, before we get started, I will return momentarily.
What's up, Sarkis?
Okay. That was quick.
Don't look
I-
at the lobby
Right.
yet.
No,
Short.
I'm in the
I
locker
got a
right now.
surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. Trust me.
Got a couple new skins, guys. Before the
I'm
Mando,
doing
that
pretty
is.
good, Sarkis.
They say in this life, if you can't do, you watch. Reboot, restart like magic.
This emote came with Fennec Shand. I just got it outside of the bundle. And then there are two emotes that came with this bundle. Yeah, wait till you see the customization options. It is insane. Here's the other emote. What's cool is this Mando has a wrap, and it actually changes colors and has the sigil you put on the shoulder if you have it, depending on the color of Mando, the style of Mando that you have. So you'll see that in a minute when we showcase my custom Mandalorian before we let you guys customize them for us. Let me know when you're ready, James.
Oh, I'll be ready in a minute. I got a huge surprise you're gonna love.
Oh yeah. Actually, I think I'll showcase my Mando now.
Yep. Just try not to
Ta-da!
look at me. I got something really cool in my.
Yeah. Here we go. The Shard Mandalorian. Tried to recreate the Shard Collector suit as best I could. Love the diamond pattern. There's the cape, which is also customizable.
Yes, this is gonna be definitely epic. Sarkis.
It's a beautiful madness.
Heck yeah.
You can move faster, you can stay static. Life is a beautiful madness.
Right, all I gotta do is save it, and you're gonna love this.
Alright, tell me when.
All right, get ready for this, Shard. This is gonna blow you away. I've been wanting to do this, especially for the stream.
I guess we shall say to the Mandalorian it's morphing time.
Yeah.
This, either not one.
Actually, I'll showcase the wrap right now. As a sneak peek at the
Also,
customization.
gonna dress him up big time.
Look at that. That's the wrap, believe it or not. This back bling lets you put all of your weapon wraps on the cape, and this Mandalorian one takes the color and design of your Mandalorian skin. And it blends in perfectly.
All right, everybody. I have a surprise that I'm gonna show Shard. I'm gonna count backwards to 3, and then I'm gonna tell you to go to the lobby.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that Django Fett?
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I can do.
I'll try my hand at him later, because that's what you guys voted for.
I literally looked at a weapons image. This is the best I can do. This is literally
Yeah.
the best you can go do. I don't think there's anything else you could possibly do.
That's awesome. Alright. Let me go into the basic one. And now, I'm gonna let you guys... Actually, before we do, here's the back bling. Or not the back bling, the pickaxe. The personal shield and the vibro dagger. Yeah.
How much V-Bucks did it cost for you guys to buy this skin?
It cost me 5,000 because the bundle is 2,500, and I bought it for me, and then I gifted it to James. But you can actually turn the vibration of the vibro dagger off.
I don't know
Yeah,
why. it
rip my
vibrates,
wallet.
Yeah.
It's just what it does. Vibro dagger. Everyone's confused
But
on like what the reactivity is, but that's exactly what the reactivity is. So you can turn it off, and that's like what it is. Everyone's trying to figure out what other feature it's got, and that's it. So I just find it hilarious that people are still trying to examine that.
This backling is perfect. Look what I'm using. If you don't see it.
Oh yeah. I wish you had Boba Fett so you could use his jetpack, because that still fits really well.
I don't have it, and I'm pretty sure you have to have his character to do that.
Yep.
That's why I said this is the best I can do with the back. I'm not using the cape because it doesn't fit the character, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he doesn't actually have one.
Nope. As a sneak peek to the customization options, this is the cape customization options. There's still a lot of options here. And the skin has even more. It's got 3 times as many options. This is only for other skins wearing the cape because it doesn't actually wrap around like a scarf. Actually, let me showcase that real quick. Let me put on the Samurai Stormtrooper. You see that little slab of metal? You can turn that white. Okay, that's about as white as you're going to get.
Since I'm the only one here so far, shall I help with customization?
Heck yeah.
All I see is a stormtrooper.
Yeah, I was showcasing on my screen what the cape
when did
metal
you
is
buy
for.
that one? I thought you only bought. Oh, so you bought the rest of the Samurai Vaders.
Yeah, I told you that earlier today. Yeah. But here is the armor customization. This thing has 3 tabs. That's crazy. And then here's the patterns and sigils and accessories. And then we get the colors. So first things first, Sarkis. Which armor pieces do you want? Let's start off with the helmet. Keep in mind you could turn the rangefinder off. So you could make it look like this. Or you can keep it on. This is honor. We have strength. They're pretty similar. The top of the T is actually wider on strength, and it has a different rangefinder. When you turn the rangefinders off on this one, it just takes a little antenna thing out. It doesn't take the boxes out. Here is Spirit with the scar. My favorite helmet design because it's so thin and it's got that nice little scar. Rangefinder off looks like this. And then Loyalty looks like that with a smaller rangefinder. That's what it looks like with it off. So, which helmet do you want, Sarkis?
I would do one for the other person, which I can't remember the name of. Or I'm not good at saying the name properly.
Ami?
But he's not here. Yeah, Ami's
Yeah.
not here right now.
Well, we'll give it a little bit.
At first I choose strength, but now looking at spirit I choose spirit.
Alright. And then we have the pauldrons, or the shoulder pads. That's what honor looks like. Then we have strength, which that one's smoothed over. The other one has shotgun shells on it, or it looks like shotgun shells. So that's what those look like. We have spirit, which has some scratches on it. A little bit more to the design. Not as smoothed over as this one. And then we have loyalty, which looks like double shoulder pads. Well, this one I guess kind of looks like shoulder pads or like double. I guess they all kind of look like double except for this one. But there's honor again. Strength.
I choose loyalty.
Loyalty. All right. And then for the torso, I think this also changes the wrist. It does. Okay, so the wrists are also different with the torso. Let me turn the back bling off for a second. That way we can see the back of it. Here is honor. There's that wrist down there with a little dagger in there. Here's strength. Another dagger, but it looks like there's like a speaker inside. Looks like there's a speaker in the center of that, even though it's not a speaker. There's the back of that one. Here's spirit. You can turn the bandolier off. Let me do that real quick. Oh yeah, you could take the pauldrons off, by the way. But, you know, we'll probably leave those on. So there's the difference between torso accessories. So specify if you want that. And then this one has like the Whistling Birds launcher on it.
Yeah. Yep, and disclaimer. Sorry if I'm interrupting. Disclaimer real quick. If y'all hear any voices in the background, my dad and them are
I
working.
am gonna go with the first option.
I will have to keep it down for a bit while they're working.
Yeah.
Just have to mention that.
Here's the last one for loyalty. This one has like a leather neck piece. Sarkis chooses honor. Alright. Looking pretty good already. And then for the lower body, we have honor. It's got a little skirt on it. We have strength, which has the most body armor. It's got a little knife on the side. I think the other one has a knife. No, it doesn't. And then this also has like shotgun shells on it, because it's like the pauldron belong to the same set. We have spirit, which has the dagger on the other boot. Whoop. I don't know why I went back up. And then loyalty has another skirt and a little bit more armor than honor does. Back to spirit. Back to strength. And back to honor. This one's got leather boots, it looks like, and this one has like armored boots or like shin guards. Although it does have leather on the back of this one. Spirit? Alright. So that is Sarkis' armor. Let's change the color first.
If Army is on the other side or on this side, if he joins, I will do mine on his. I'll have him actually decide for me. But until then, I'm gonna use this one if anyone's watching my side. Right here.
Yeah. Sarkis is just on my side right now.
Yep.
Okay. Colors. Armor base. We have the, it's kind of a light gray. We can darken it a little bit. There's the difference. It's kind of like a silver kind of looking thing, like a dull silver. Then we have charcoal gray, which is pretty close to black. Then we have the white armor. It brings out the accents in the visor, which is a different category, the one just below this. Then we have actual black, which looks pretty good. Then we have stone, like a tan. Wood, which is kind of an orangish tan. And then we have maroon, closest to red you're gonna get. Then we have moss green, it's like a Boba Fett kind of green. And then we have dark blue.
I know it's gonna be weird, but since orange is my favorite color, I'm gonna go with orange.
Okay, so that could be either maroon right here, or wood. That's what that looks like. So wood or maroon.
Wood.
Wood? Alright. There we go. Armor accent. That's like shoulder pads, the visor outline, a little bit of that chest piece underneath. We have light gray, it's a little brighter. We have light steel, which is kind of like a very deep navy. We got green. Oh yeah, and also the wrist right there. I think that's all the green right there. So that's green. And we have golden. Ooh, that actually blends pretty well. Then we have red. Then we have dark brown, which is close to black. And then we have royal blue. That looks really good. I always liked orange and blue together.
I choose golden.
Yeah.
The golden one really stood out.
Alright, then we have cloth, which is... Let me go to like a green one. Alright, so that's like the scarf, and like the undershirt, a little bit of the underbelt, and some of the pouches. So we have the default one, which is like a brownish. And we have gray olive, which is like a tan. Sand dune, which is like kind of brown, but like more of a dirty brown, I like to say. Then we have the dull brown, which kind of blends in a little bit more. Midnight blue. Dark cyan, which is like green. We have gray. We have dark gray, which is pretty much just black. So we have default, gray olive, midnight blue. Alright, looking good. And then we have the pattern color, clan sigil, We're going to skip those until you choose your pattern. We're going to skip down to leather, which is the last category here. So we have, this is like the belt color. So this is like the brown one. We have like olive brown, which is kind of like a green-ish. It's like an earthy green. Slate, which is like gray. Black. Sand. Chestnut brown. Burgundy. And dark teal, which is kind of like a green. There's burgundy again. It's like a reddish brown. Chestnut brown. It's like the brightest brown. Aside from that, it's more like a tan. Which is sand. There's black again. Slate. Olive brown. Default.
They say in this life, if you can't do, you watch.
The reddish brown one.
Burgundy? Alright. There's that. We're gonna go back to the... Oops. There we go. Okay. Turns last, actually. Let's do the clan sigil. Here we have Death Watch. You could also change the color of these. We'll just change the colors after you select them. We have Death Watch. Mythosaur, which is like Boba Fett's symbol. The Mudhorn, which is like Din Djarin Mandalorian. Cast. Night Owl, which is like Bo-Katan. Vizsla. And then we have Eldar. So, Death Watch again. It's only on this shoulder pad. It's not on this one. Probably because the strength shoulder pads have like the ammunition on that one, so it would cover it up. So it's only on this one. So Death Watch. Mythosaur. Mudhorn. Cast. Night Owl. Vizsla. And Eldar. Or you could leave it off. Eldar? Alright. Let's change the color of that while we're here. Clan Sigil, you have the default, which is pretty much just white. Then we have Ash, which is like a grayish. That'd be something. We got Almond Frost, which is kind of like a brownish. Then we have Actual Brown. That one stands out quite a bit. Light Slate Gray. Charcoal Gray, which is closest to black. Nutmeg, which is basically red. And then we have Yellow, which that blends in a lot. So probably brown or charcoal gray is what I would recommend. But it's up to you.
Brown.
Brown? Alright. Kind of blending in with the belt a little bit. Need some more brown on this. That looks pretty good. Alright, and now we have the patterns. Here we have the stripe. That's why I have the back bling off for now. There's stripe. It's also on his wrist right there. And on this shoulder pad. Then we have slash. We have block, which actually does quite a bit. Turns a lot of his armor that set color that you have. Kind of like the half and half on the helmet. Looks really good with that breastplate there. Then we have diamond, which is what I use for my shard Mando. Then we have horizon, which kind of gives you like a headband looking thing. Gives you some triangles on the armor. Almost looks like its own sigil, doesn't it? Then you have arch, which I almost used for the shard one if it weren't for the lower. And then we have two more. We have splatter, which is kind of like slash, but a little less to it. It's a little more subtle.
Avengers Doomsday was delayed to December 2026.
Ah, yeah. That's not super surprising. And lastly, we have zigzag. So that's what that looks like. Looks like Sarkis chose arch. I gotta say that one does look really good. Okay, pattern color. We have the default, which is white. Wait, what? Okay. Pattern color. Default white. Ash, which is a little more subtle. And then we have almond frost, which is kind of like a tannish brown. That looks actually really good. Then we have brown. Ooh, nice contrast. And then we have light slate gray, which doesn't really fit the color scheme, but it still looks pretty good. Then we have charcoal gray, which actually kind of brings it together with the cloth, to be honest.
Life is a beautiful madness.
And we have nutmeg, which is the red.
You can move faster, you can stay static.
Kind of blends in with that sigil.
Madness.
And then we have yellow.
You can move faster, you can stay static. Let's get dramatic.
Third one.
Okay, Black Sun. Actually, I'll have you make your own Mando Black Sun.
Yellow.
Yellow? Alright. Looking good.
Now that looks perfect.
That is Sarkis' Mandalorian. Sarkis, do you want a cape? You can customize this cape, or you can have the wrap match your armor. We have two options for that. We have the Ninja Star, which takes the look of your Mandalorian, or we have the other cape that's not included. We have not talked to the AI Vader yet. We're trying though, but it's a very hot drop.
Sure, I would like a cape.
All right. Do you want Vector Shroud, or do you want the customizable cape that you could like choose the different patterns for? Because you can change the pattern to be different from all the others. So we can have that with the different patterns. You put it back on that, or you could have it with the wrap. Of course, this little silver thing I can't change the color of, so that's going to be the only outlier, but the rest of it looks really good, though.
The custom one.
All
Hey,
right.
Sean,
Yep.
if I hate to steer for a minute, don't go to the lobby. When you're done making.
If you do get to talk to Vader, can you ask him to execute Order 66?
We'll see. What was that,
No, I
James?
said
you
once you're
got
done.
caught off by the chat.
No, sorry, but I was saying when you're done making that skin for him, switch to the Boba Fett skin and then go back to lobby.
Okay.
But don't. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so cloth options for the cape. It will wrap around. So I guess it kind of gets rid of the scarf you already have. But you could also like change it to match. So you can change it back to that if you want it. Or you could have gray olive, or there's default, gray olive, sand dune, dull brown, midnight blue, which would match, dark cyan, which is like a green, gray, and then black, or dark gray, but it's black. I feel like I know what you're going to choose, though.
Life is a beautiful madness.
Midnight blue so it can match.
Yeah. Alright, and now, do you want the clan sigil? You could have it as this, or you can change it to a different one. You'll probably want it on this one, though. Actually, let's do the pattern first before we do clan sigil, because some of the patterns do interfere with the sigil. So we'll see if you want the sigil on after you put the pattern on, because I don't want you to have to take the sigil off later. So here is stripe, which also influences the scarf in the front. Keep in mind you can also change the pattern color of that. There's slash. There's block, which is just a line at the bottom. Diamond, which isn't centered, but it's not really supposed to be, though it would be cool if it was. Then we have horizon. There's arch again. Then we have splatter, which is just like a slash icon. Then we have Zigzag, which just goes down the left side.
They say in this life,
Now I'm gonna do something special. If anyone's watching my side, I'm gonna do something special with the
Slash.
skin
Slash.
to represent
All right.
that it's gonna try to be a combination of my favorite skin.
Oh yeah. There's the default white. There's Ash, Almond Frost, Brown, Light Slate Gray, Charcoal Gray, which is pretty much black, Nutmeg, which is red, and Yellow.
Almond Frost.
Almond Frost. All right. And now, Clan Sigil. This is what it would look like if you put the sigil on. Real quick though. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about when I'd say that it would interfere with certain. There it is. Kind of hard to see on some of the colors. I'll flip it back to Slash. Here's what that would look like if you wanted to match the color. But I'll go back to the default on that. Because you did have it as brown before on your shoulder pad, although there's less contrast on the cape. So here we have Ash, Almond Frost, Brown, Light Slate Gray, Charcoal Gray, Nutmeg, and Yellow.
life is a beautiful madness. You can move faster, you can stay static.
The third one.
Almond Frost? Alright. And that is your Mando.
I'll do work on this later. All right, don't go back to lobby just yet.
Right.
I can't remember the skin.
Yep.
Thank you, my guy.
Yeah.
Working on this later. It's a lot of work.
And Black Sun, here is mine that I made before the stream. Tried to recreate my Shard Collector OC, which coincidentally we have the exact same sigil.
Before I show off what I did, here, if y'all look in the lobby, this is what mine looks like. If y'all watching my side, this is what I came up with. And if y'all don't know the reference of this, Shard will tell you.
Okay, I'm switching to Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And are you
I'll
ready
show
for
this
me?
off first. Yes, I am. But hold on. Show them this real
Alright.
quick before I switch it. If they don't know what reference to that is.
Okay. Let me know when.
Oh, that's understandable. All right, count to 3.
Say in this life, if you
1,
do, you watch.
2, 3. Oh yeah.
Thought I'd go with a more menacing version. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
That's pretty
This is
close.
the best I can do.
Mm-hmm.
That's as
I
close
say
as
because
I'm
you
gonna
you
get.
can't change the color of the shoulder pads by themselves, but if you could,
No.
that would be like spot on.
This is basically as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
See, look, here's him doing this.
All right. Let me go back to the default one, and then I'm gonna have Black
I'm
Sun
gonna
make
do-
one, and then we'll start the matches.
I think we might want to start a match now. We've been sitting in the lobby. Dude, we've been sitting in the lobby for 33 minutes.
That's true. We'll do one match, and then we'll see if we want to make one for Black Sun soon. Unless,
Well,
James, you want to
after
make
the-
one for Black Sun.
That depends on what Black Sun wants. If the Black Sun wants me or him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let him
Let's
decide
see.
what we're doing a match. Also, I'm gonna use. If anyone's watching my side, which one do y'all want to see first? These are the 3 that I made right now for myself. Which one would y'all like to see? This one. right
Honestly,
here?
customizing my
You wanna tell them what the
Mandalorian was
first
so
one I
much
did was?
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Reference to. Because you know more about it than I do. I'll show it off. Tell them
see.
more about this one if they don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to Black Sun which one of us makes it. All right, that
Yeah.
is a Death Watch Mandalorian under the leadership of Darth Maul during the Clone Wars. And this is also one of the suits that Obi-Wan Kenobi took as disguise when he went to rescue Duchess Satine Kryze, which was actually a failed attempt because Maul ended up murdering her right in front of him. So that didn't turn out as planned, but that is the suit that those Mandalorians all wore during the time.
Yep. I have this one right here.
Yep, which would be Jango Fett, Boba Fett's father.
The best that we can do. Yeah. Sarkis wants me to use Jango Fett. And I also have this one since I don't own the wheel Boba Fett. I'm gonna get.
Yeah, and now I can make Din Djarin with the full Beskar suit. And so can James, because he has Din Djarin, but he doesn't have the full Beskar armor.
Nope. Which I'll show real quick. See? If we go here, I have all my Star Wars skins here. See? I have him, but I was lazy during that season, so I didn't get everything. But I could. But if I want to, the new one that I was gifted, thanks to Shard, I'll be able to actually recreate him properly. But it will take some time. So Sarkis wants me to use this one.
All right. Let's do this. And we're going to be testing out the new Mandalorian items, too. There are 3 new items. The Ambin Sniper Rifle, the Westar 34 dual blaster pistols, which Jango Fett famously used, and the Mandalorian jetpacks.
Yep.
Which will actually play a lot like the War Machine jetpack from the second Marvel season, which I did upload a video for a few months ago. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. And if we do quests for them, there are 4 hireable Mandalorians on the island.
Customized for me right now.
I'm actually using my custom Mando, but the next match I do, I will use your armor, Sarkis.
I'm using the one that Sarkis suggested me to use.
I wonder how many other Mandos we're going to run into today.
Yep.
Sounds weird to me.
Let's get away from them. They probably have copyrighted stuff they want us to do.
Well, we have our settings turned off, so.
Yeah, so it's no point in even trying to do these emotes with them. We're not even gonna hear them.
Yeah.
The only problem is later if Shard wants, we might do OGO reload to show off the wrap because we can't during this mode since it's only Star Wars related guns and we don't know when they're planning to bring back the actual weapons of Fortnite.
That would be next season, probably.
Well, from what I've been hearing is that weapons might be gone again for actual superhero powers.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be something.
And I don't know. Yeah. Don't know if that's true, but if it is, then looks like OG and Reload are the only way we're going to be able to experience these wraps because right now they're completely useless.
Yep. All right. Let me transform our car force.
Oh, I even have a design for this character.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. This is not Master... Oh, I guess this Master Zero character, I guess.
Yeah. A DC-15. There's the Ambin Sniper.
Lucky.
This thing is freaking crazy. Look at that. Here, James, give this a look down the scope.
Yep,
I got two makits.
Yep, I used this before. This was this first came out during the Mandalorian season, if I remember correctly. Like not this season, but the first time we got a Mandalorian in the game.
Yeah.
Which was
Chapter 2, Season 5.
Yeah, yeah. I've used it before.
And there's the Westars.
Lucky you keep finding all the new stuff. I haven't found a new item. All I have... Okay, there's one on the ground, actually.
I said they're only the grays. Oh, you found a green one?
Yep.
That's pretty lucky.
It was right behind you. Laying on the ground. We don't know what the next Fortnite collab is gonna be. All we know so far is that the next season is gonna be superhero themed.
Here, use these first. Don't do that.
I'm already at 40. I need one anyways.
Oh, here, let's break these.
These fit my character more than you.
Yeah. There, I got an upgrade. That is not what I wanted to drop at all. Alright, time to head up. We are a little bit out of zone. We're not out of zone, but the bridge is like partially out of zone. So I'll have to be careful with that.
Here we go.
Yo, 44.
There's a green one up here.
I already got a green one. Thermal imploders.
Are you sure you want to go up there?
Yep. Oh.
What?
Okay. I was trying to get to the top one, but couldn't.
This is the only SUV I have.
Yeah.
We don't even know where we're going. We're just driving.
We're just going into zone.
Let's head
off. That could work. I was gonna suggest the floodgate.
Let's take that.
Oh, people here. 75 shield. Knocked. Coming up. Oh. I gotta reload this thing.
Right here?
Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta get to 50.
Ooh, a sniper. I could use one for now.
Oh, wow. That looks
What?
cool.
Yep. I made it just for this skin. Combo. Oh god, no! I keep falling. Did not mean for that to happen.
Whoa. Oh, force
Ooh,
crush.
Lightsaber, play. That's a force. That's over. It gets to it first.
Dang it.
I'm pretty sure you guys will be seeing quite a lot of Mandalorians today.
Yeah, we will. What'd you say, James?
First come, first serve, I guess.
Yep. Let's see if there's another one. There's a force lightning out here. There was a blue one out here. That would have fit you a lot better.
The force light. I don't know if he would use lightning related stuff unless
No, I'm talking about the blue lightsaber. I lost my car too. I lost Saber and I lost the car.
Yeah. Lucky I have Jango Fett's car.
Whoa.
And you don't even know how to take care of my own car.
Here's a car just went off towards the gas station. Yep.
Yep.
Really?
Also, you got someone else watching right now?
Oh yeah.
Yep, I just got a second person. I know I'm the first one because I'm watching my own stream today, so I can keep reading the comments.
There's Jar Jar Binks in there.
So, yes, I agree. George driving, questioning, is marked out of 10 LOL. He's basically saying your driving's not that good.
Or he doesn't know
We
how
all
he'd
know
rate
that.
my driving.
I would rate your driving a 10 out of 10 of the worst driving I've ever seen in Fortnite.
I'm certainly one of the drivers of all time.
Yeah, we might as well put you in a demolition derby at this point.
That'd be a neat mode.
That's already was a thing, if you don't remember.
Yeah, but that was a whole season. I mean, like a dedicated, like permanent mode. Someone died out here. It's a scoped
Must have
AR.
been-
I don't know if I need it though. I have a sniper, so.
No. I have an actual sniper. You have the
Ooh.
Mandalorian one.
Are they fighting
I
up on the?
have
They are fighting up on the mountain.
Go for them.
There they are. Oh, they're running
That's it.
because they're low.
That's if you can get closer.
I can make it. Shoot it. Light it up.
I had a
They had a lightsaber here. Another sniper.
We gotta drive towards them.
Oh yeah. There's people below us. Actually, let me pick this
a
up real quick.
Ooh, a blue. There's an upgrade for me.
Get in, get in, get in.
Oh no, get in. I am. Go.
There was a purple shotgun up there. I didn't see that. Oh. All right, we gotta rush him again.
Yep.
Oh crap. How do I melee with this thing?
Crap. Where did they come? Where did the other guy come? Oh no. Above us, dude. That's what he got me.
Oh!
You use some
Get
help.
over here.
No way, I got medkits.
Good.
Is there another? Did he have another? The actual sniper?
Yep.
I see it. Give me this. I want to try this out. Haven't used this in ages.
Does this cancel fall damage? Looks like it
Yep.
does.
Dude, yep. Be careful with that.
Yep.
Also,
Here's
you're
the
leaving
bar.
me behind.
ACP for you. I just
Already
got
have
in
a
the
bar.
head.
Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with my weapon? Why did it do that? Forgot about that effect. No, let's leave them be. I can't see them no more.
Yeah.
I forgot that
Okay.
there's two, but if you can't shoot, it'll allow you. If you're not scoping, you'll basically just like it's a melee weapon. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, don't see. Look, try not scoping at all.
'Cause that's what I wanted to do against that guy. Where is that thing? Oh wait, get over here. Whoops.
I guess that's something.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
I got a car over here.
Yep. I'm just looking for shields.
I don't have. We don't. I don't know if we're gonna have time to find shields.
Let's see. We could camp out up here.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
You got this, guys.
We both have snipers.
Yep.
Hopefully we've got this.
This is I don't know very much about
Car
this
coming up.
character except for one scene. I'll explain in a minute. No, I don't see the car coming from behind. Yep, it is.
Oh, we're getting sniped from someone else.
Yep. But where?
They're down below. I think they're in there. Or not.
Nope.
Okay. We were getting shot from somewhere, and it wasn't from the car. So someone's down here.
Yep.
This looks suspicious. Ah, we'll use this small one real quick. Actually, do that to fill your shields up. Okay.
I want to see what that looks like on me. Looks perfect. What did you
Alright.
think?
I think it looks pretty good.
This backling is not the best, but this is as good as it's gonna get.
Yep. At least for now.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
Was that the car?
It sounded like the jetpack, but I didn't use it. 103.
I shot Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot. Whoa!
Away from school.
We're gonna skip Vader.
Suck on me.
Oh no.
Where's he at?
In the air.
Crap. Whoa! They are ruthless.
Suck Sarkis.
Oh, clutch. All right, you need to heal up fast. Well, that wasted your medkit.
Oh well, I have this right here.
Wait, there's one right there.
Hey, Ami.
And I'd use the big shields first. I'd save that chug
Use the
jug for
big-
emergencies.
Well, that's only if okay. There they are.
That's
I can't
actually
believe
just
I
enough for
actually
you.
Got these people.
Yeah, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna mark the nearest safe reboot van. Okay, that's slightly out of zone. You might be able to make it. I don't know if you want to pick up. Whoa, crap.
The century.
Yeah.
That didn't go as planned.
Well, top 5's not bad though.
Yep. We go back to lobby.
Yeah. All right. So,
So.
Black Sun, are you still here?
Yeah. So if you before you do yours, I'm gonna do one. Ask Ami this. Yep. So today we got the Mandalorian stuff thanks to Shard if he wants to explain it, but this is how we got it. And for this one, I was wondering, would you like to customize this skin for me to use in the next match, for you, one for yourself? I said
Kind of want to
anyway.
experiment a little bit with these armor sets. Let me turn this
Yep.
off.
But for this one, we can customize the skin. So I was wondering if you want to customize the skin for the next round for you, like have a customized one to use that you made.
The fact you can customize a Mandalorian is so freaking cool.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So if you want, we can, if you want, this is customizable. So we can make a custom one for you on in my locker if you want. Here's all the pieces. Show.
Let's see what we got here.
Red, ton. See. So we have the helmet. Go for the helmet. Do you want the? We go by numbers to make it easier. Do you want the first, second, third, or fourth helmet?
Oh, that looks really good.
Okay, the fourth helmet. Okay, so now we have now for the second piece.
Actually,
it's the shoulder pads. Do you want the first, second, third, or fourth one?
James already made Django Fett, so I'm gonna try to make Aaron Tall from Star Wars Hunters.
Here's what all the you want the second shoulder pad. Good idea. It has bullets on it. That's kind of good.
It looks
All right,
like.
now on the torso. So do you want this? Here's what they look like, and you can choose. Here's the first one,
This
second,
one.
third, and fourth.
Shoulder pad wise, there are no shoulder pads. Okay. Let's see.
You want the third one?
Rangefinder is
Good
off.
choice. So now here's the bottom lower half, which is the pants and armor. So here's the first one, second, third, and fourth.
Let's see. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. And
Second,
legs.
Okay, perfect. Alright, now here's where it comes from. These are patterns that we can do. You can do. They're gonna be red for now, so you can see the patterns, but we'll change the colors in a little when we get
That's
there.
the closest we're
So
gonna
here's
get.
This one, this.
There's not a bright blue on this.
Yep.
I have to go with that for now.
And if you don't like the
pretty
colors, you don't
close.
have to have one, unless you do.
Oh wait. I don't know if we can make Aaron Tall actually.
Fifth. 1, 2, 4. The fifth one. Okay, I see. That's actually not a bad color. The design. So do you want a logo which goes right here? Here's what they look like
patterns.
if you want one.
No patterns really work. Okay, so Aaron Tall is not possible in this game. Interesting. Okay, we'll turn these back on then.
Second, okay. That's actually a really good one. Mantle horn. Right? So do you see the little vibe up there? Do you want that on or off? Okay. Now this is for the shoulders. We can have that off or on. See? Okay, we can put that on. Yes, there's a lot of combinations we can do.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here's the chest thing. We can do this or on. With the chest. This is the first customizable Star Wars skin.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have that on. And now here's this. This is what it does. I don't quite see what this does to the legs. So we'll just leave that on me. Alright, now here we go. So
I'm
now
back.
we're
Be red for that.
So
All
this
right.
one right here is the base, which is all that. What color do you want for the base? We got.
All right, black
this,
sun.
We got
Let me
these
turn
colors
these
here.
Black sun.
to default.
Which color do you want?
And I will let you customize your Mandalorian. All right, so we're starting off with the helmet. Here is honor. Keep in mind you can turn the rangefinder off. So specify if you want that. But we have honor.
So you want the first color. Okay,
There's
default.
strength.
That's not bad. So now here's the armor. Right here,
Spirit,
whichever color you want.
and loyalty.
Spirit.
Spirit. All right. That does seem to be the most popular
Ooh.
one now, despite
that's
what
actually
the
pretty cool.
poll said.
Silver on what? Okay.
All right, here are the shoulder
Now
pads
here's the
for
cloth
honor.
color. They are.
There's strength, a little more smoothed out. And then we have ammunition on this. You can also take the shoulder pads off, or the pauldrons off, or in this case, just the first layer. So you
Oh,
just
you
have
want
it
the
pretty
blue one.
smooth. Then we also have Spirit. Has some battle damage.
You mean no on blue, or do you want the blue one?
And then here is Loyalty, which is basically double layered, even though this one is also... Most of these are double layered. But this one looks
you
the
want
most
the-
double layered.
So you want the armor accent to be... You wanted the armor accent to be blue, right? Or did you said this? This right here is the under part of the
Loyalty.
Loyalty? Alright.
like Ami.
And then for the torso... Oh yeah, these also impact
wanted-
the...
Oh, so you wanted the yeah,
Oh, I guess they don't.
yeah, you wanted the armor to stay here. The armor to be like so right here, just like this. Say yes or no. Do you
Torso
want,
impacts
you want
the
blue like this?
wrist pad, or the wrist as well. So here is honor. There is strength. These have blades on them, just a little bit different. Spirit has like the whistling birds on it. Also has a bandolier that can be toggled
Light
off.
blue. Okay, yeah. We'll do the light blue
that.
right here.
There we go.
Okay, next is the pattern color.
And then we have
Which-
loyalty,
Just,
which has like a little
is
leather
what you
neck
see right
thing,
there, all that pattern. Okay.
and
so
that
here's the
can also
pattern
be
we
turned
got.
off.
Apparently this was supposed to be that. I don't know why it changed. So
Spirit.
Spirit.
what color do you want?
All right. And you want the bandolier on or off?
For the pattern.
On.
All right. And lastly, for the armor, we have honor, which has a little skirt thing on the side. Well, two little skirt things on the side.
Six, let me see, one,
And leather boots. This one
Black.
has the most body
Ooh,
armor on
that's
it.
Actually
Got a little
not bad.
knife.
Clan color. We're changing
This one
right
has the
here.
knife on the other boot. And has the least body armor, but it has leather boots as well. And then we have loyalty, which has another skirt thing only on this side, and a little bit of body armor. You can also turn the lower body armor off, which I
Second one.
think... Oops, that's the wrong button. Strength. All right. So none from honor. You have no honor. I'm kidding. Looking good so far. All right, we're going to do the patterns and sigils in a minute. First, we're going to choose your armor color.
So what color do you want for this one, Ami? This is the clan.
Here's the light
this
gray,
is
a
the
little
clan
darker.
color.
Charcoal gray,
like for
which
the
is
logo
even
you
darker.
see on the shoulder.
It's like a dull silver. Then we have white. We have black. We have stone, which is like a tan. Wood, which is like an
I'll
orangish
show them.
kind of tan.
Yep, I'll show them again, Ami.
There's maroon, which is the closest to red you're going to get. There's moss green. And there is dark blue.
Three. Okay. Ooh, that's actually not a bad color. All right, now we're on to the letter color. Here we go.
White.
White?
Honestly, I don't even.
All right.
I don't think we need this one because I don't. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. I see. So here it is.
There's armor accent, which is like the shoulder pads and the visor outline. And I think this
Those right
wrist
there?
rocket right here. There's light gray. Oh, also that little boot right there. There's light steel. There's kind of a bluish. There's default and light gray zoomed in. Not much of a difference. It's a little brighter. Light steel's like a navy. And we have green. That is a really good showcase of like the different armor pieces that this changes.
All right.
See a little bit
Well,
below that belt.
This is a really cool one so far. Okay, now we're gonna go with the cape.
There's gold.
Do you want to change? Do you want to go with a cape for the character or no cape?
There's red.
Because you can customize the cape also to go with your skin.
There's dark brown, closest to black you're gonna get. And then we have royal blue, which is like the Jango Fett blue that James used. This kind of looks like Captain Rex, to be honest.
Yeah, say yes if you want a cape, and no if you don't want a cape, and then we can. You want the
Royal
fifth
blue.
color, so that means you do
Royal
want a
blue?
cape. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then cloth, that's
Ooh,
like
that's actually perfect.
right in here.
All right.
Okay.
So
That's like a
on
brownish.
this one, so
Tan.
do you want a pattern? Do you want a pattern first?
Sand dune.
If you say one of the numbers, that means you do want a pattern. If you
Dull
don't,
brown.
if you don't want one, you can say no.
Midnight blue.
Here's what they look like on here.
Dark cyan, which is like a green. There's gray. And then there's dark gray, which is pretty much black.
Yeah, this is the cape that we're wearing right now. That so we can go. So do you want a pattern on it? So which pattern? We got these right
Midnight
here.
blue.
Midnight blue. All right. And pattern color and clan sigil will do in a minute. Leather is like the belt right here. There's like the brown. There's like a earthy green. There's like silver kind of. There's black. There's sand, which is like a tan. Chestnut brown. Burgundy, which is the closest to red you're gonna get. Then we have dark teal, which is like a greenish blue.
Yeah.
Mostly green
I'll
though.
show off the pattern.
Black.
White. So you can
All right.
And don't worry about the color. We can change the color of the pattern.
And now, let's do the clan sigil real quick.
Oh, you want me to choose?
We have Death
Okay.
Watch,
Judging from your thing, let's
Mythosaur,
go. This what I think would be perfect.
Mudhorn,
All right, I'll let you choose the color because this is your skin
Cast,
combo. So
Night
here's
Owl.
the colors. It does have a blue,
Vizsla,
but you won't be able to see it unless you want
and
to go
Eldar.
with these. My opinion, I would say, let's say this way here would actually
Or none.
would
You could,
match
you
a
could go
little
without.
bit. See, which one do you think is better? Here's what it looks from the front and back. It's which one you think fits the skin better.
None.
None? Alright. And let's change your pattern color real quick so it's easier to make out. We'll turn it red for the sake of this. Here we have the stripe. That way you know exactly what you're getting. We can change the color later. So that's what that would look like. There's slash. There's the block.
I say this way here would fit your skin perfectly. What do you think, Ami?
There's diamond, which is what I use for mine. There's horizon, which kind of has its own sigil actually, even on this shoulder pad, which is pretty neat. Kind of gives you a headband.
What do you
We
think of
have
this,
arch,
Ami, if
which
you're still
Sarkis
watching?
used. Then we have splatter, which is kind of like slash, but a little more subtle. It actually looks really good up by the visor. And then we have zigzag, which is like spiky. So that's kind of like a sigil. There's a lot more sigil on that, it looks like.
Horizon.
Horizon? Alright. And what color would you like that to be? We have the default white, which is completely invisible. We have, actually, hold on.
Now, here's your skin
armor
right
accent.
now, Ami.
Oh, we're at pattern color. There we go. You'd have it like this, which is kind of hard to see on the white. but you can actually see it very clearly on this. We have Ash, which is like a tan. Also blends in quite a bit. Almond Frost. It's like a darker tan, which you can actually make out, which is really nice. Then we have Brown. Light Slate Gray, which kind of blends in pretty nicely. Charcoal Gray, closest to black you're gonna get. Then we have Nutmeg, which is closest to red you're gonna get.
Ami, this is your Mandalorian.
And yellow.
Like skin day. From all the choices you picked.
Charcoal gray.
Charcoal Gray. All right. So that is your Mando armor.
What do you think overall, Ami? This is what you wanted.
Do you want a cape, Black Sun, to customize? Because you can also do stuff like this. You can put your sigil on it if you wish. And you can change the color of it. You can also have the wrap match your skin, which would go on your back like this, which I should probably turn to steel. Or you could have the wrap on a cape like that, which I'll transform the... There's really no color for the light that really matches very well, but might have to deal with that. That looks pretty good. Then we have this. So, do you want a cape, or do you want to go without a back bling at all?
A cape.
Cape? Alright. So, do you wish to use this one, or the wrap cape?
Wrap cape.
Alright, so there's that. And I'm gonna have to stick with purple because that's the closest to this color we can get. But this is Black Sun's Mandalorian.
Yep. Here's what Ami chose. If you can see.
Oh wow. That looks awesome.
This is what he wanted.
It looks like Black Sun and Ami are in the same clan, while Sarkis and I are also in like a different clan. Because Sarkis and I both have the Eldar sigil.
Yep, this is Ami's right here, everybody.
It's crazy that three of us use the same helmet design.
Yep. This is what Omni wanted. He ended up telling me by numbers on which parts he wanted.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
This is what you wanted. We're gonna go into a
I
round.
really do like how
Hopefully
my
we can win with your skin,
Mandalorian turned
Ami.
out, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And just for anybody, this one right here is my custom version of the character, which is the Obi-Wan Mandalorian is what I call it.
Yeah.
Which Shard's already mentioned it. I made Jango Fett, and this is my knockoff Boba Fett. Because I don't know when the character is gonna come back, and even if he does, I can't afford it. So this is the best I'm gonna get for now.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to
for
use
this
Sarkis'
round-
armor in this round, and then I'll go to Black Sun's in the next one.
Yep. So for this round, I'm gonna use yours, Ami, and then I'm gonna try out the Boba Fett one after that. But I'm gonna use yours, Ami.
All right. This is awesome.
So if you want to watch if you're watching, watch my screen, because I'm representing the armor you made. So if you're watching.
This is so
Alright,
cool.
you have
I
a
love
knife?
these weapons.
Remember, we'll still be on. Hopefully you're back after school. See ya, Ami. So Ami had to go to school.
All right.
Yeah.
We will catch them later.
Yep, catch you later, Ami. See you after school, if we're still on by then. Look, we're gonna do this. What if we can put them close? Bye, Ami. Wait, what if we can get close enough and actually put them together?
Okay, let's go on
like
even
we're using
ground.
the same forge? What if we make it look like we're using the same forge? Hold on.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Yep.
Almost got the flames lined up.
Yep.
There we go. We just did it the last
Yep.
second.
Yep.
All right.
That's a perfect way to use that emote.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's drop down here.
Yep. I'm gonna try my best to do good with this skin because this is what Omni wanted from me.
This is so cool. I've waited the whole season for this.
Yep. But Shard's not allowed to buy another skin because he needs to buy a certain something else after this.
Yep.
Which I'll let Shard explain what it is if he wants to.
Well, I got tired of downloading and uninstalling the games right after I streamed them because they're a lot of storage space. No X-Wing here, by the way. So I'm getting an external storage drive for the PS5, so I have a lot more games installed at the same time, such as Fortnite and Infinity, and maybe even Battlefront 2 if storage allows.
Yep, and the order to do that, he needs to get a PS4 USB external drive for most of the PS4 games that he has.
We need to loot up. There's someone down here by the Falcon.
Yep, it can't be a PS5 one because there's no PS5 USB ones. See if I can find a weapon in here. Oh, I found one. You
Knocked.
Going up to someone? Hold on, wait up. What did he have?
Some greens.
Someone's coming at me. I got this person.
That is buddy.
The wait for the Mandalorian skin was really worth it.
Oh,
I told you.
I was not
got him.
expecting that. I was trying to help you. Evidently, I helped you too much.
This is why I fell. See, look at this emo. This is what I did.
Weapons are part of my religion.
So I gotta say, what do you think of what Omni just chose before he left? I mean,
That looks awesome. That's what I'd expect to see in like the Mando show.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a vent
I
or
knew-
something.
I'm gonna try my best to do good with
Oh.
You got to use one last time. I barely got to.
I opened it first though.
Well, yeah, but
Fine.
last round you got to use one. The first jetpack I found was almost dead. Remember?
That's because I used it first.
No, not this one. The one that I stole from the enemy last round. It was.
How would you guys rate my Mandalorian skin?
I absolutely love it, Sarkis.
Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna give
trying
this
to
a
be greedy.
solid 8.5.
Yeah. Just to tell you, I'm not trying to be greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. DLT 19.
Hey, that's
I
the
might
closest to
pick
a
that up.
sniper you're gonna get for now.
Well, I have the Ambin.
Lucky.
It's not like I can use it properly though.
Yep.
We might as well hit some barrels while we're here. I don't think we're gonna find any smalls.
Nope. As if we can find very many barrels.
Yeah, I know of a few spots.
Jonesy's here. Why?
Yep.
Oh, he offers a blaster. God, he's asking 200. That's all my gold, man.
Really? I have 1425.
I only got 264. Ooh, an actual sniper. Give me this.
I wonder if they vaulted the other sniper they had.
Which one?
I don't remember what it was called, but It was another sniper of some sort. It was more of a DMR. Now we find smalls. Really?
He says, as soon as you, Sarkis said this, as soon as you guys said Bonanza, I was about to make
Oh,
a
there it is.
Donkey Kong reference.
Oh yeah, the new Donkey Kong game for Switch 2.
Yep. Yep, I already have that weapon.
More smalls. Dang it. I guess I'll carry them.
I only got, yeah.
That's why I usually wait to shield up until after we've completely looted the place, but it's a bad idea if we get jumped.
Yep. If anyone
Medkit
knows me,
here?
I have a dog in... I already
Ooh.
got 3. If anybody wants to know this, I have a dog in my room, so if you hear any noise or anything from him or me yelling, it's because I have a
Gosh
dog in my
dang
room.
it.
Just want y'all to clarify. Dude, you got a legendary at least. I would take that.
I
but
know.
think the
I
sniper's better over
don't
that.
like the charge weapons. You know how I
No,
was
I-
in Remix with the charged shotgun. I hated
Yeah.
that thing. That's pretty much what the bowcaster is.
Yep. Ooh, there's the pistols here. I'm gonna take them. To respect the character. I know
Yeah.
they're grays, but it's better than nothing. I know you left them
How
because
do
they were.
you get Vader on your team?
You have to fight the
But-
boss, beat him, and then you have to
Mini
recruit him,
rage
get the
point
lightsaber.
100.
Oh,
Mini
God.
rage. Another frickin' bowcaster.
At this point, if you were gonna grab a bowcaster, you might as well for the legendary.
Yeah, but
You
I've
should-
got
you should even
good
go
weapons
over here.
already.
We're heading out of the circle.
Well, I'm just trying to...
Let's go to Lone. Actually, Lone Wolf is not even worth it in this season.
Yeah, it's pretty
Is that
empty.
you driving?
No, I'm
Oh,
sliding over to an X-Wing.
How do you? Okay, that's how you cancel the jetpack. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh,
A
that's
little
an
different from
upgrade.
the War Machine one. Mandalorian's in an X-Wing, huh? Never thought I'd see the day.
Wow.
Two weeks until the Death Star Sabotage live event, which will actually conclude the season. As soon as the live event is over, the game will go down for the next season.
Yep.
So we'll actually be live streaming the full finale of this season on that Saturday when it happens.
Yep. And
June
it's up to
7th.
Shard if he wants to stream the next. And it's up to Shard if he wants to stream the next season.
It depends on what the Battle Pass looks like, and it also depends if you guys enjoy Fortnite content minus the Star Wars stuff. Although, Star Wars is coming to Fortnite Creative, so we'll be able to make and play Star Wars
Do you know
maps.
what the next season will be about?
According to leaks, it will be about superheroes. Battle Pass leaks have suggested that Robin from DC will be in the Battle Pass, and we are apparently getting Seaport City replaced by like Sanctuary City. And the Fortress of Solitude will be a POI, and Superman is supposedly getting his own mythic ability.
Are you sure you want this one? It's a electricity, or do you want the one you normally like?
I want the Force Crush, or the Force Throw. You can go for that one if you
Yeah,
want.
that's what.
By Lone Wolf Lair, so I'm actually going to fly over and get that. Just stay alive out here.
Actually, wait for me. I'm almost done with this one.
Well, you're out by the gas station. I don't see anyone down there at the moment. Question is, what weapon am I going to switch it with? Probably the SMG, actually.
Yep. We don't know what the Death Star jet or whatever star
Sabotage?
is gonna sound like, but it does sound we know what the plane, the jet or whatever the space thing is gonna be like. The only problem is, don't be guaranteed. We're gonna try to get it in a video like we are trying to do Darth Vader, but the problem is it's gonna
crap.
be an overpowered thing in the game, so it's not guaranteed we're gonna get it.
Double jumping, get on. There's another X-Wing behind us, so we gotta keep going.
If it comes near us, I could just electrocute it.
That's true. It's off in that direction. We're gonna lower this thing.
So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when we get near it. Make it to. You gotta make it to where I can actually get close enough, and then I can shut it down with electricity.
Yeah, like we did with the Demon Island. That immediately undid what I just did.
And at least it's not as bad as before.
Yeah. This feels so cool, just flying through a canyon. Trying to get rid of that tree without crashing into it.
Oh no! Oh, oh let's see, about to hit the bridge. We're not going for those medallions yet.
Nope.
Like, where's that?
Hit it for 50 shield. Oh crap.
I electrocuted the car.
I know. But they're still shooting us. We need to get to cover. Repair this thing. Shoot that down. That was kind of close.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to take off towards the floodgate now. Perfect.
Good thing I shut the car off.
Yeah. The Luigi gamer just got like a triple kill or something. Just saw it on the kill feed.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yep. Get close.
Oh, I about killed one. We're about to go down again.
Yeah, I turned off the car.
Are you sure about that?
There. It was a little bit, but I didn't get it to do enough.
Bam! Oh. That'd have been cool if I sniped that.
I'm trying to blow up the gas station. Hold on for a sec.
You're not behind cover, dude. We need to go. Crap. James, get on, get on, get on.
I'm on.
Oh, it's Vader. That's why I have you go behind cover. That way that doesn't happen. Make it! Make it! Dang it! Here, get in here.
I have to heal up real quick. I can't waste this mech.
Crap! Dude, there's someone in there. Right here.
Why does the lightsaber always do that?
That's why he opened with like a shotgun or a force power.
Hold on for a second.
Top 10 not bad.
Yeah. We're consistently getting top 10, I feel like. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Black Suns now.
Thank you for using my custom Mandalorian skin shard.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm back. I'm gonna switch over also.
Yeah. And I might come back to your armor pretty soon, because it looks amazing. Alright, blue and green, huh? This is the way.
So far I have 3 skins in Fortnite.
Oh yeah? Which ones are those? This is so cool. Oh, another Mando. James, get over here.
Sorry about that.
Hold up. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Apparently, I almost did something bad.
The Juice World skin and the other two were the free skins from Winterfest of last year, I think.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty good ones.
One of them being Santa Snoop Dogg.
Oh, yeah. I had an interesting memory with Christmas Snoop Dogg. When I was using it, that is. Should we land down here or the resistance base?
I think the resistant base.
Alright.
If they do Injustice 3, I want to see Beast Boy added.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Anyone
awesome.
heard that? Or if anyone heard that in the background, I'm sorry. Or whatever like that.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, good.
We have... Oh, no.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I don't think we need to go over there right now. There's like 4 gliders going that way.
Then land over here.
I'm landing in these houses. I'm too low to go anywhere else.
That's why I have. I'm going in this house where I'm at.
Scope they are. Pretty good start.
Man, it's annoying to be yelled at when, in my opinion, when you're in the middle of live streaming.
Okay, I see a bunch of
Like
Jawa
me,
blasters.
by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure that's happened to you before. You
Gunshots
know that,
over
or
at
you
Lone
need
Wolf
to do
Lair.
stuff in the middle of a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take that one. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on over there. There's people fighting in that direction.
Right here?
I already have that one. Actually, I don't need that or
Wow.
that.
What type of video game do you think this has?
Hold up. Ooh, that's good. I don't know. And there's 3 over here.
Probably the worst version of Pac-Man.
Alright. And here's a med kit for you.
Thank you. That gives me 2.
Okay. Let's get up there. Since when did you have shockwaves?
I always find them on the ground. You're the one who always ignores them.
Wait up for me. There could still be people over there.
I know, I'm just opening up a chest up here. Right here?
Oh, now we find some smalls. Okay.
Oh no.
That's what I
Still
was
on the
worried
roof.
about. No, they're not.
One is on the roof.
Knocked. It's the West Stars. It's the Mando from before. He's chasing you, dude, with a jetpack. He's on the roof now.
Yeah, I know.
Or he's above the roof. Crap.
I'm inside the building trying to heal myself.
No! He's out by my card.
How about...
Behind you? Yes! Clutch! Okay. Might take that jetpack for a quick escape. Alright. Wait, save that for me. Or not.
Well,
Okay.
I gotta finish... Well, I gotta finish off my health.
Oh, yeah.
There should be some more... There's gotta be more in the house, I bet. Sorry if I wasted that, but I needed to use. I'm not gonna waste a med kit on a little bit of health.
True.
I marked where your stuff is, so you can go for it.
Yep.
Sorry if I didn't take any of your stuff. I just took the smalls I needed.
Right. And there's still 2 left over, so.
Yep.
Oh, I should have done enhanced reboot. I just now thought about it.
Oh well, you still got your stuff back over there. For us.
Okay. Oh, this guy had another sniper. There's the farm. That's the ACP. I don't need that. Okay.
Yep, med kit.
It's down below.
That guy's probably not very happy that he had a jetpack, and I still was able to get him with the AR.
Yeah.
That was a good thing that I decided to run instead of actually attack him.
Mhm.
Because with the small amount of health I had, I don't think I would have stood a chance if I tried to follow what you were trying to tell me to do.
Yep. So ignoring me actually did some good for once.
Imagine they reveal Battlefront 3 in the next May the 4th of next year.
That'd be
The
awesome.
heal.
We need
Yeah,
Battlefront 3.
My plan was to heal up, like get away, heal up, and then come back after him without him knowing. Luckily,
Yeah.
I'm glad that he came to try to finish you off, because that's where he messed up, and I was able to get him.
Yep.
Because of that, I took out his teammate, and then I went for him. He tried to fly away, but he couldn't figure out how to use the jetpack properly.
Force lightning to the northwest. 2 force lightnings actually.
Oh, there's actually 2.
Yep.
If you want to grab the SUV, I just got us one.
Yeah. Let's go the other way and see if there's a force crush.
What's your guys' latest favorite Fortnite skin? Is what
This
Sarkis
one.
just said.
Definitely this one. Oh crap!
This one.
They're having a dogfight. It looks like.
This
Or
one is one
not.
of my favorites. But if you,
Oh.
unless they're,
I think they're on the same team.
yeah, this one is one of my favorite Star Wars skins. But if you've been part of the channel for a while, my favorite skin of all time is the Poly Featherface skin.
Oh, that only has 30 on it. Here, let's go over here. There's a barrel for you to
30
get
on
your
what?
shields back up. The chug jug I picked up. What the heck did I do? Okay. Nope. No. Get in. Wait, it's one guy. Shoot him. Not get out. Get in. Get
He
in.
went-
Get in.
I got in with him,
That's not what I meant.
trying to shoot him out. It's only one guy.
Well, I'm getting shot at too. He's trying to EMP me.
Oh no, you don't.
Behind you, dude. Behind you. Crap. I need res.
I can't get you when he's shooting at me.
He's not shooting at you. Oh no.
Don't worry, I got the other guy.
Get in.
Crap, get in. Just get in. I don't care how damaged this vehicle is.
It's at 51.
I did not mean to shoot out. Yeah, I have a med kit for you. Sorry if I almost got
Bail.
you eliminated, Shard.
We need to open this thing.
I'll open this up.
Oh no. X-Wing's coming back around. Get behind something.
Here, use this.
Don't hit those barrels yet.
I'm not. I gotta use this. I'm making stupid mistakes, but it's helping us.
Let me see if there's let me see if there's smalls in here before we hit the barrels. Yep, I called it.
Yes, there is. Snipers for both of us.
I got a blue one. Okay. Let's get inside the restaurant. There should be one.
Finish off this.
Oh!
I did that.
Okay.
Finish off the
Okay, there's
car,
not.
Since there's no way we're gonna take it back.
Here, use that. I'm
I
gonna...
could use that. When did you find a legendary?
Just now.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Luckily, we both have jetpacks. You just gotta recharge.
Just run for it. We don't want to waste all the juice in the jetpack.
True. This thing isn't very fast. Purple up here.
Medkits over there.
That's
I
the
can carry
SMG if you
medkits.
want that one.
Thank you. Ooh!
What is it?
You're gonna... I just found the Mandalorian sniper up here.
Oh, nice. What rarity?
Blue.
You want to have it?
Yep. Yep, I have it. I swapped my shotgun out for it.
Oh, wow. They scorched this place.
Yep, good thing we
Oh.
got out of here when we did.
They're just taking off now.
Yep, so that means they didn't see us. That's good.
I bet this house is ransacked by now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They missed one chest.
Oh, I need a new one. Give me that. They run out pretty fast.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Oh,
look
wow.
how
Yeah,
low it
yours
is.
was very low. Mine's at like half charge. We need a car.
I don't know where we're gonna get a car now.
We could take the train.
How did we get on here? We need to hide
Jetpack.
over here until it turns on.
Oh, yeah.
Get in here. Because we don't need people to see us.
Whoa. I don't know how I did that.
Be careful with the thing.
West ours. Okay, that's not what it tried to mark. There we go.
We gotta hide right here so they don't see us. This is the only good spot to hide.
Unless they come from the front, in which case we're like up front and center.
Ooh, green pistols. It's the green Mandalorian pistols up here.
That's what I just marked for you. Crap.
I already have the
They're
blue
coming.
This is almost open. Come on, game.
Knocked. Wow.
What the heck? I could not get out of the freaking boost for some reason. Of the jump.
Yep.
Well,
All right.
that didn't go as planned.
Nope.
You want to go to one of the other modes so we can show off the wrap because we can't use them in here.
Not yet. But we can still show up, or we can still show off the wrap if we have like wrap back blings. Well, you probably don't have one, but I have a couple.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna make one more Mando. Actually, I'm gonna use Boba Fett's
This costume is
jetpack.
really popular today.
Yeah, it
This
is.
character. So I got a question. What, if anyone's watching me, which one do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see this one again? This
That's
one,
awesome.
which is Omni's. Oh, or this one right here that I made, or this one. Which one? If y'all are watching my side. So you want to see the Obi-Wan Mandalorian armor. Alright. Darkus wants to see the Obi-Wan version.
Oh yeah.
They say in this life, if you can't do, you watch. Reboot, restart like magic. Reboot, restart like magic. Reboot, restart
This has, if anyone's watching, this has to be one of the best skins I've ever gotten as a gift from Shard, and I would have to say, this is the most expensive one. I didn't think
Yeah.
this skin was gonna cost a 2,000. He was nice enough to get 5,000 V-Bucks, but oh my god, we are never spending that much V-Bucks on a skin.
No. But this is a rare case. Like, no other skin has this much customization.
Except for an old one, if anyone remembers. But this one has to be one of the best, because with this one, I can actually make several combinations with this one. Plus, I can do characters that I don't even have without having to own them.
Yeah.
There's no guaranteed we're gonna get a real Jango Fett skin in the future, so this
There we
skin
go.
makes up for it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good question, Sharkus. They really should lower the cost on skins, in my opinion.
Do that.
Yes, 200 won't get you anything in there except for a low tier emote. That's all. So if you want really good skins, my suggestion, which I was able to get Shard here into the concept of doing, but he does the crew pass more than I do, is basically if you buy a battle pass for a season, you do not spend the 1,000 V-Bucks or 1,500 from the battle pass, and you save it every month and season for every single battle pass that there is.
Yeah.
That's how you be able to get the battle pass every day, every month without spending money. I will be right back real quick.
All right. There we go. It's kind of like Boba Fett, but a little different. Try to get a Mando to match the style of Boba's jetpack. That way it's like... Because a lot of Mandalorians actually use this jetpack, so... I wanted to get that featured. This is so cool. This is definitely my favorite skin in the whole game right now. I'll just save this as an unnamed preset.
So Shard, is this Sunday Orico's second taunt release?
I believe so. I think tomorrow is the... Well, isn't tomorrow the
I'm back.
2-week anniversary of Orko coming out? I believe it is. I have 8 presets for Mando already.
Yes. Here, so I already have four. One that Omni make, which is one of the viewers that has been watching me since then, and all that. I would have done one for Sarkis, but Shard already did one for him, so that's why. You're talking about this skin right here. These, oof. I was lucky enough to get this one. The Miles Morales Spider-Man Sarkis I was lucky to get it. If I remember correctly, I wasn't smart with the 25 or whatever. I think it was like I don't remember cards that I got. I got two 25s or whatever, or 20s. I could have gotten up to enough to actually get this amount of V-Bucks right here if I stayed, but I didn't think about that. So I basically bought one of the skins, and then when I got it, it basically went on sale for me, and that's how I got both. But this skin, it's okay. I think this is one of the coolest Spider-Mans you can get in the item shop. The only problem I have is I wish it was the first movie design. Shard can probably tell you why I think this, but just to sum it up, this skin, in my opinion, is pretty lazy compared to his first design. I don't know what Shard thinks about this one compared to me, but I don't like this one.
Which one are you talking about?
Miles, the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales, the second one, not the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty basic.
If you want to go for a Spider-Man in the item shop, I would say if you want to go for a Spider-Man skin, which I still think you should, Spider-Man is one of the best because you're not going to get the classic one. If this season is when you got your first battle pass, then you're screwed. The classic one was locked to a battle pass. These are the 3 Spider-Mans I think you should get. This one right here is the closest you're going to get to classic. Spider-Man Zero, Iron Spider, or you can get 2099, which in my opinion is the coolest. There is a wave 2 of Spider-Man skins from the Into the Spider-Verse series, which comes with Noir Spider-Man, Peter B. Parker Spider-Man, but me and Shard can basically tell you they ruined them in the second one. Which Shard can tell you his thoughts. Go ahead.
We just don't like the direction they went with that skin. They showed Dad Peter.
Yeah.
Which is
basically,
yeah.
Basically what they did was they used the dad bod version from the second movie when they could have easily done that style, but made an option where you can basically make him look like his first one, which everybody loved. I don't know why they went with this one, because when you look at the back, you can't even tell that you're using a Spider-Man. It just looks like a guy in a pink blanket the entire time.
I'd say it's a pink fur coat, and then he's wearing slippers. And then is he wearing sweatpants in that skin, or is it like his actual like blue pants from the suit? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yes, so it will take you a long time unless you want to spend money to get 1,000. But if you already have the battle pass, this season you can get up to 1,000 V-Bucks this season.
Right, but it's 1,000 V-Bucks to buy the battle pass, so it's like you're not really making any profit.
And it's okay. Yeah, but here's the thing: there are season battle passes where you get 1,500, you can save up that 500 over time, or you can buy the V-Bucks. But basically, 1,000 V-Bucks will get you a ton of stuff in the game if you stay for the battle pass, which is a good way to start off if you're new to the game. Instead of going in buying a skin in the shop, do the battle pass and stuff like that, and you'll be able to get it.
Yep, but that's if you grind all the way through the bonus rewards. So that's like usually level 100.
Yep, there are free V-Bucks in the battle pass, but most of the time there's not very many. So if you have the money, or have a family member that you can ask help with, as long as you do chores or anything, you can get it. My suggestion, once you do buy the battle pass, save up your 1,000 every year if you know money is hard for you to get, and you can buy the battle pass every year. Just don't be tempted to use your 1,000 in the shop. If you get 1,500 V-Bucks in the longer battle passes, short.
Yep.
You get you can use the 500 on whatever you want in the shop, but keep the 1,000. If you want to explain it a little bit better for him to make sense, because that's how I can do it. If you want to explain it a little more simpler.
No, I think you about summed it up.
Yep. Yep. So if I would suggest, I don't know how. Let's see.
How many V-Bucks does the battle pass cost?
1,000. So with this battle pass, you're only earning that much back.
How long does this season have lasted? Let's go to my calendar. So we got 1 week of this left.
Dang, that's expensive.
So if you like this battle pass, I would go for it right now. before
Because
it's too late. And
yep, it will be
yeah,
18 months before some of these items will come back to the item shop. Not all of
Yeah.
the items from the past will come back to the item shop, like the sprays and emojis, or the jam
no, but
tracks.
the character.
The skins
No,
will.
the character. Yeah, the skins will definitely come back. If you want to have the early access to these skins, you want to buy the battle pass.
Yep.
They say in this life,
It will give
But
you
if you don't miss,
access,
if
early access from a
yeah,
year and a half. That's 18 months.
yeah. So basically, that's why. If you're wondering, Sarkis. So you have the choice. You can do it now, or your very first battle pass can be the superhero one. But if you are if you are a Star Wars fan,
How many V-Bucks did you have before you guys got the Mandalorian skin?
I had over 5,000, because that's how much it costs. So I just topped myself
Yeah.
up until I had enough for it.
Yep, I asked this short for help if you're wondering, Sarkis, because money's tight where I lived, and this is something that he basically came up with that we should both do.
Alrighty, thank you guys for the info.
Yeah.
Perfectly, but I already talked with him and made a deal. We're not going to get any more skins or anything like that, except for the next battle season, until he gets a PlayStation 4 USB external drive for the PS5. Because
Yep.
most of the games that he streams are PS4 games, and it will allow him to be able to keep Fortnite, Rocket League, and some of his other PS5 games on the PS5 itself without the USB thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're welcome.
That way I don't
you're
have
welcome,
like 2.5
Sarkis.
hour download times that might put off
Yeah.
the streams, like with Spider-Man a couple times.
Yep. The Spider-Man, yeah. Getting there's no such thing as a PS5 USB external drive. It's only a PlayStation 4 one. If you want to put PS4 games on the main system itself, you have to get an external SSD, which is way more expensive than a USB external drive. And I recommend only downloading, let's see, what?
James, we got more Mandos over here.
Yep. I recommend, in my opinion, I recommend five PlayStation games on the system. Sorry about the pause.
Why are you using the Force?
Because this is an Obi-Wan. This is
True.
supposed to be Obi-Wan inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot which one you were from the lobby.
Yep. Yes, you do get free skins during Winterfest, but it depends if you like it or not. I would still go for the free Winterfest skins because you're most even if you don't like them now, you'll regret it probably later.
Yep, if you don't get them. So you'll want to get them as soon as you can.
Yeah, because Winterfest skins don't actually come to the item shop. There are Christmas ones that do come to the shop, but they're never the Winterfest ones.
Yep. Although, Sarkis, there are a few other free skins you can get right now. If you link your LEGO accounts or your My Disney account, if you link your My Disney account, you actually get the First Order Stormtrooper, which James and I both have. If you link your LEGO account, you get Explorer Emily, and you get Mr. Dappermint, which is like a candy cane skin.
Yep. The only thing is with the candy cane skin, you can't. It does have an item shop version, but if you get it you can get the skin for free. You just won't be able to get the rest of its stuff unless it comes back to the item shop, which is a chance that it may not because of the fact that it got turned into a free Lego skin.
Yep. Although I'd imagine that it still will because of the bundle that it has.
Which is good because that means if it does come back, which is a little bit weird because it's a Christmas related
People here?
skin and stuff like that. We can get them on sale.
Oh, I thought you were going for this guy. That's why I turned around.
Mark him.
I tagged him 38. There you go.
Oh, he's making a run for it.
Oh, I thought he died already.
Nope, I'm trying to get him, but he's running from the book. Now he is. Ooh, I got a jetpack and a purple blaster rifle.
All right.
A blue blaster rifle, actually. I'm my mistake. Ooh, medkits. I gotta drink these shield bottles I have.
Seen any sprites around?
Uh, not really. Ooh, there's a purple lightsaber right on top of you, Shard.
Yep, I'm headed for it.
I'm
There's
gonna head for
another.
the other one. Look on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go for a purple one. I need a blue one.
Yeah, I should probably get a blue one too, but I already went for the
No,
purple
for
one,
me,
so.
no, I need a blue one because that's what the render of this character actually has from what I've seen online.
True. Yep. Yeah, Obi-Wan has that.
If,
It's
yeah.
just I have blue, green, and red as my color scheme.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay this as accurate as possible to the series, or movie or whatever he wore this in. I think it's a TV show, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, a couple episodes of a TV series.
Yep. Alright, that's understandable, Sarkis. If you have to head out to go do homework, go ahead. School stuff does come first.
We'll catch you later.
Yep. Found a spray?
Oh, good.
No, did you find one?
No. Sniper?
I don't think we should. Actually, I'll go for that if you want this.
I'm good. I've got the dual pistols.
Yep. There's no point in going down there unless we
I
actually
can
find a
stay
spray.
for another few
Right.
minutes, but I just wanted to let you know that I will have to head out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found one.
Oh, good.
It's a wind sprite over here.
Yeah, grab it. It's headed off towards the shrine. I'll secure the area.
Yep. Oh god, the jetpack is broken if you have a sprite on your back.
Dude, I got the legendary Westars.
Dude, try putting this on your back as you're using the jetpack. It's broken. Look. See, look, I'm holding it, right?
Right.
Look.
Oh.
That's not supposed to happen.
Uh-uh. Anything good in there?
Ooh, I got some pistols for me. I'll take that over this.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
legendary. That's a... Okay, I already got a jet. Actually, that's a new jetpack for me.
Yep.
You want the blue one, or are you gonna keep the pistols?
I'll keep the pistols. They're legendary, so. Although, do I need
Since you're...
a shotgun?
Not really. If we have the sniper, we could this would be better. Actually, I
True.
don't need the sprite
And
anymore.
we have lightsabers, so.
Yeah, we don't need that sprite anymore, so I can
Should
get
we
my
go for the
shotgun
storm
back.
tower? Well, it's actually across the map from here, so we'll probably
Yeah.
skip it.
I'm not... Yeah. I don't have a lightsaber yet because I don't want... I'm not gonna grab a purple one. I want to stay
Oh, yeah.
accurate to the TV.
Yep.
Because this is the Obi-Wan Mandalorian, the style I made.
Yep. Unfortunately, I can't.
Another jetpack.
Yeah, I can't scout them out for you. Because I already have one.
No. There's a red one on the map. Oof.
Is it lightning or throw?
It's lightning.
Ah. Another med kit. If you're not maxed.
Perfect. That's two. I can only hold one more. It looks like our hands are spazzing. Look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit these for XP.
X-Wing. Oh,
Pretty sure
what?
they're going for the blue.
How do they see
blue on
me?
the map.
Get it. Oh! How the heck did he
Oh,
see
we gotta
me?
run.
Oh, you can flip and then jetpack. What? I just saw your
What?
health get melted.
Yeah, because they got really close to me. They're trying to
Wow.
shoot it. It's almost down. Shoot it down. It's almost low.
Almost low or is low?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it really is.
Oh, it
low.
just blew up. Okay.
I need your help over here, dude. I'm down.
Oh!
Don't let them.
Dude, they've got like aimbot or something. How do they know I was even out here?
Yes. They're the most likely cheaters. I'm hiding behind.
Get
the
out
spawn.
here.
I need you.
Oh, crap. What the heck?
We're
With
gonna
a
go for
gray?
people. They're cheating.
With a
Yeah,
gray?
they're cheating.
No
Yeah,
way.
these guys are basically
no way.
These guys are cheating. I have a feeling.
There's no way.
Bridges crit machine was part of James' health being melted down.
Must have been. What the heck? Alright, what's this guy's
Yeah, you
buddy?
can-
What's the Midas's buddy?
Oh no, no, you don't have to know his
R3.
name. You don't have to know his name. It'll tell you who eliminated you.
Right,
Whoever
I'm trying.
eliminated you is
Yeah,
the
I
different
already
person.
reported him. I'm reporting his buddy too.
His buddy's XCOOF.
Really?
Yep.
Looks like R3 something to me.
No,
Unless we died to
well,
different
yeah,
people then. There he is.
I died too. I'm looking at the one that killed
What
me,
happened?
which is the XCOOF guy. They're
Wow.
cheating, obviously, because
They had to have been.
They got us in some.
And like, there was no way they could have seen me from up there in the X-Wing. I was going down the hill, there was cover, and they immediately lit me up, and then they just melted you in 2 seconds. There's no way
they're
legit players.
they're basically cheating.
We gotta run that back. We can't end the Battle Royale Star Wars thing for tonight with that. I'd say we were gonna
2 hours.
well, we were gonna go to a different mode, but like we can't stop this mode with
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll be right back real quick. I got it and all that.
Yeah. Wow. Insane. I'm gonna clip that because that should not have happened. I don't know if the stream got all of it, but I'm gonna make sure we see all of it because that was frickin' stupid. Wow.
That is a dang moment right there.
Yeah. Gotta say, this is amazing. I've already said this a couple times, but this is my favorite skin in the whole game now. Like, I am gonna make so many combos with this thing.
And
I already
then
make-
referencing SPD green face with tears of joy.
Yeah. I already make a ton of combos with the wrap skin. Like, a lot of them. But I might even make even more with this. There's, like, even more options. It's just awesome.
I feel like the MMPR collab, if it's a thing, will be even more insane.
That would be cool. I would love that. Getting a Draken skin
I
would
will
be
instantly
frickin'
get
sick.
the Tommy skin no matter what.
Absolutely. Gotta get JDF.
Yep, I'm back.
Alright. See, I have this saved as a preset, right? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go back to my me.
I'm gonna go back with the Jango Fett preset. This is what I mainly wanted the skin for, so I can try to make this. I tried to say this in one of the, earlier, but we were being attacked. I don't know.
What would
very
Lord
much about these
Draken's
characters,
taunt in
but for one
Fortnite
thing,
be
in one of
like?
the movies I can't remember. Plus, I started liking the look of this of him from the Lego game that I first got in.
Oh yeah. Draken's
His Lego
emote,
Jango
if he
Fett's
had
Lego,
one.
Jango, I think I'm
Probably
saying
him
his name
spreading
right.
his
Jango
arms.
Fett's Lego style is actually pretty cool in the Lego games.
Oh
in my
yeah.
opinion. Honestly, in my opinion, spending 2,000 to make your own Mandalorian is a little bit steep, in my opinion.
2,500. So almost 3,000.
The one in Legacy Wars.
Yeah, like the
That's
I think it's his third
a
top.
lot of V-Bucks over. I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, it should have been like 1,800 at least.
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
a
that's how
custom
much.
skin,
That's
so
how
I can
much
see why
the
it's
skin
expensive.
itself is, but the whole bundle, I guess.
Well, yeah, but the whole bundle should have been that much, and
Yeah.
the skin should have just been like almost close to like 1,200 or something.
We got a bunch of Mandos out here.
Here, let's Forge do this.
Oh yeah. Are we all gonna get it in? Salute, guys! Salute! This is awesome. I'm clipping this.
Yeah. Let's go. We haven't been here in a while.
True. It is along the path, but we could try it.
I'm glad you're loving this, Sarkis. Fortnite, in my opinion, is a really good game. It's just when it comes to collab skins, the companies always want too much money for a collab skin, even when
Oh,
it's a simple
wow.
skin, that shouldn't even be that much.
It's not
Oh,
as many
there's
as
too many
Vader
here.
Solitude,
Nope.
but yeah,
Nope.
definitely turn around.
Nope, turn this one. Nope, head over here. We're gonna get a car and get the heck out. There's two.
There are no cars.
Well, we're gonna have to run over here. This is better than nothing.
Let's get a gun from in here. DLT 19. Just right there for you.
One day I would, yeah. One day I would love to have the Boba Fett skin, mainly for the backling, and because I do think the skin looks really cool. But I'd want it for the backling. I wish it
Yeah.
was a separate item. Why does it have to belong to
Whoa.
Forge only?
Yeah. And so I just made a Mando preset like a game or two ago that uses Boba Fett's jetpack with the Mando skin.
This backling is the closest I have to the real one, unless anyone else can think of a better item that I could use as a backling.
Yeah.
What is this? Ooh, Grievous is here. What can I get from him?
If we
Okay,
get
there's
him-
nothing good.
Yeah, so if we gift him a Jedi lightsaber, though, he'll give us a legendary sniper. Not the Mando sniper, but the other one. The IQA or whatever it is.
Yep.
Let's head off into Seaport
yeah.
City. After all, this
wait up,
this
dude.
POI is set to leave, according to leaks.
Yep. Wait up. I need you next to me because I have nothing but a Java blaster and a shotgun.
Well, both of them are shotguns.
Yeah, that's why I said they're both shotguns. That's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said I need you next to me until I can get an AR.
Yep. Okay, let's go down here.
Hopefully, I'm pretty sure. Right there. Right there. You can get a better view of him. He's right there. I saw him.
I'm going in.
Ooh. I just found the pistols.
Alrighty, guys, this was super duper fun. But
Oh, they're on the roof. Get back, get back, get back.
I hope you guys have a good rest of your stream/day and I'll. And take care as well.
We can't stand
Yeah,
it.
catch you later,
Those-
Sarkis.
Those are too good. Yep. Yeah. I ran right away from them.
Yep.
Car.
Another car.
Where are you?
I'm in the building. I'm on my way out.
Get over here. I'm in a car. Yeah, see you, Sarkis.
Go, go, go.
You're driving.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see you switch the seats.
You're always the one who drives, remember?
90% of the time, yeah.
Oh, there's your car.
Yep. I say I transformed it before we went in.
Should
go up here.
Should we get these stormtroopers here? Or troopers, whatever one they are.
They look to be Imperial. Yep. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Wow. Someone's coming after us.
No, it's another stormtrooper. Evidently, the third one had already died.
Man, this is... Yep. Evidently, this proves even more that stormtroopers are terrible.
Oh, there's the third one.
What, was he just hanging out, relaxing?
He just spawned right in front of me. Here, get over here.
Hold on, opening this up. Hold on, get rid of this. I want that. Come on.
And then there's one here. Is that a person? That might have been. I thought you were still hitting barrels.
I already finished those.
No, you didn't.
You can just run those barrels over. Actually, you have to hit them hard. See?
Oh, yeah. That didn't work.
Well, that was a terrible angle. This is a terrible angle to hit these.
I know. That didn't do anything to you.
It kind of did, but...
Oh, we gotta go.
the way.
Get in, get in, get in. Get in. Get in. James, get in.
I'm coming. I wanted to finish that last...
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
My shield's all the way. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, no. This guy.
Crap.
They...
No, we're getting shot from somewhere else, too.
Guess we're going to the one city we don't like.
Nope. That was a good jump. It wasn't like a super epic jump, but like the fact that I made it at that speed is amazing.
Yep.
Force lightning up ahead.
Yep. Go for it. Matches you more.
Alright, we gotta drop this off though. Oh,
Oh,
no. Get in the building.
You just need to get out of here. There's no point in getting in the building. They're gonna shoot it down.
That's another team.
We need to get back in our car.
Ah! No, don't you do it. You don't need to be that petty. You don't need to be that petty. You were that petty. James, where you at, dude?
Trying to fight this last person.
I thought you said you were trying to fight them.
Come on. I was switching my weapon to fight them and everything. I took down his last person, the other person, but this guy was a sissy the entire round.
Yep. You left me to the
You saw
wolves
how the
back
whole
there.
thing
There were
went
like
if you
5
watched it.
guys. Yeah, and so you shot the car out and then you ran
Please.
behind the cliff and died.
I had to because my gun was about to reload. I couldn't switch it in time.
Yeah. Here, we'll try reload.
So we can finally check out the wrap.
Yep. Slurp Rush map, it looks like.
You're using the new wrap on all your weapons, right?
Yeah.
I'm using the new wrap on all my weapons. I wish they can fix the lobby one. Where the lobby view of the wrap, where it matches your skin in the lobby. I don't know
Yeah.
why it has to be in the match only.
It does for the back blings.
Yep. Also, I wish they could fix this skin, when you use it on Mandalorians, like this skin, because it doesn't match the same color as the one you're on your wrist. It just basically turns into a different color.
Well, I don't know how they'd mesh up with that. They have to make it a reactive emote.
Well, not. I think it would be kind of cool if it matched. If you're wearing this skin, it'll just come out of the same one that's already on your wrist, and if you use it on a different character, it'll be the one that we're using right. It'll be the distinctive black one.
That would be cool. I just think it would be a little bit of work.
No, not really. They've done stuff like that for some skins before. Here, come here. We're gonna do this. Mash it up.
Trying to align the flame.
Right away.
There we go. There's like minimal Z fighting too. We got it like pretty much aligned. It'd be cool if you could like sync this up with other players. Like they could like join in on the same table. Same table, I mean.
They're looking at us. They're going like,
yeah, he's trying to get synchronized because it looks like we did, but we didn't. Oh wow, this is a different angle. Let's go over here.
Yeah. An angle we never got on the map before?
Yeah. We would go to our usual drop down there, but it's a little close.
Yeah. Finally, we get to test out our wraps. Hopefully this works really good.
Yeah.
Also, we should test and see what happens with the wrap if you use it on a skin that's not. I know it's reactive on here, but I'm curious what would happen if you use it on a skin that's not the Mandalorian.
It would just go back to the default one that you see in your locker. Wait, can you actually break that? It looks like you can.
Break what?
Oh crap, someone's landing on us.
Well, there's a weapon here already. No, there's... Nope, there's not a weapon here.
Knocked.
Good. How are you? You go so low. Here, come
Yes,
here,
I am.
boy.
Hold on, shielding up. Someone on me.
Over here, he's over here. Get him. I don't have a weapon. Okay, now I do. I'll get this guy first. Come here. Hold on, dude.
What? Okay. I thought he got me for a second. How'd you get that already? Alright, his buddy's down here. We gotta get him. Crap.
I have a med kit for you. Hold this.
Run!
No, he's on the roof.
Run! What? Wake up. Knocked. Dead. Jeez.
Here you go.
That was kind of crazy.
How's your WAP look? Mine's hard to tell. I can see blue on mine.
Oh, I haven't
looks
even looked at
basically
it.
like in the lobby because of my character.
Oh, it looks really good. You see it? You can even see the sigil on the front.
Look at mine.
Hold up. I gotta get this chest. I'm gonna waste this for a second. Okay.
I'm coming back over here. Can you see mine, or is it basically look the same?
It looks pretty good, although in this lighting it does kind of look like the one in the lobby, but...
It's hard to tell because of the lighting. It should get the sun on this game should come very soon.
Well, it just turned night, so we'll have to wait a little bit.
Ooh, a tactical, perfect.
Red Eye?
Dude, the tactical guns look really good with it.
Oh, yeah? Let me see it.
See, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing
Bruh.
in here. This was useless.
Okay, it's up top
You want
then.
a bunch of barrel. Wait, you can search these. I think these are from Save the World because there's nothing in them.
Yeah, it must be like Oasis. Remember how you could like switch, or you could search the bushes, but nothing would happen?
Yeah. Yep.
I think it's like that. Oh, we have to get out of here.
Yeah, we need to. Crap, run.
I have a
Run
launch
for the
pad.
hills, man. Draw it down. That might, when you get to a good spot.
Oh, wow. We're pretty much in zone now, but... Oh, we'll land on that supply drop. I'm gonna land on high ground. Someone's landing.
Okay, go for it. Get him if you can.
Cracked a shield. 30 whited.
I see
Rushing
him.
in with a shotgun.
Oh, no, you don't, buddy.
Light him up.
Got him.
Yeah. His buddy was already dead. Go secure that supply drop. I'm gonna go get his ammo.
Alright, go for it.
Here, buy a patch up right here.
Yep. Also, there's a shotgun there, and there's another one to jump at.
I already got a Maven. Oh yeah, launch pad. Let's see. Let's toss that down.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm patched up. I'm gonna buy one more med kit just to be full.
Good. I have max 3 of big pots.
Yep, I got 3 smalls.
Okay, let's get further in zone. Let's go through here.
Med kit, look over there.
True, but it's a little
There's a
close.
balloon over there.
But there's 2 off over here. We'll just get these.
Yep. Let's get the ones closer to us.
Yep.
I'll go for this one. You go for the other one. If I can jump over this pipe.
Legendary Thunder.
Ooh, that's an upgrade for me. I can carry this this slap juice.
Semi-auto sniper.
Another one coming right here.
Do you want to carry the chug splashes?
No, I have this slap juice in my hand.
Okay.
I'll take this.
Oh,
ammo.
there's 2 more coming down over here. I'll get this one by the bush.
Yep. Yeah, I got this one nearby. You gotta be careful.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. A purple
Ranger
I got
shotgun.
a purple suppressed assault rifle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now we should probably get
Here's
out of
the
here.
lighting now.
Let's head south.
Yeah, here's a better lighting to look at my weapon. Because of the colors
Whoa.
I chose, it looks basically
Not
the
a good
same as the
time.
lobby. I already looked at it. Who cares? Toby.
James behind you.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
No.
Oh, no, you don't. I know what he's doing. Nope. I hate those stupid things.
He didn't make a very wise decision.
No, he didn't.
He boxed me in with him.
Finish that.
Does he have a legendary in there?
For emergencies. Nope. Yes, he does. It's a striker SMG. A really good gun.
Ah.
You want it?
I can't pick it up. I've got blues, but I don't have any SMGs, so... Alright, we need to go south.
Crap.
Here he
Someone's
comes.
Here.
It's the guy we just killed. Run, dude. Oh, run, run, run. He got sniped.
Dang.
That wasn't me.
No, I'm down. I need help from the other guy over here, wherever he's at.
Oh, there's like 3 guys out here. Reboot, reboot. Where is this guy? What? With a gray. Again.
What is it with people using gray weapons?
I don't know. Just to insult us or something?
Let's play Z. Yeah. Let's just play regular OG at this point.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well last time, but we could try it.
Nope.
I'm gonna switch out to the
Dude, let's do a
green
team
one.
of Boba Fett. Let's do a Boba Fett team. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, this is close enough.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say use the actual Boba Fett. That would be kind of cool to see this next to the Boba Fett skin.
Oh yeah. There's that.
And use the new Mandalorian emotes, because I think it would actually be kind of cool.
Uh.
Could you imagine him doing this?
Oh, that kind of merges. It's interesting.
Yeah.
They don't really fit Boba though. He never really did any of this stuff.
Yeah, but it's still kind of cool. Oh, we did it at the same time. Look.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, look on my stream. We did it at the same time.
Huh. I'm just waiting on you.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I like that color scheme. I know it was made by one of the other people that was watching us, but I don't know if I like that color scheme. It looks all mixed up.
Which one?
The one you're using.
No, no one else made it. I made it to match the Boba Fett jetpack.
I don't think it looks right, even if it does match it.
Yeah.
The colors just don't blend together properly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not judging on you or anything. I'm just saying that's
Right.
what I think.
What's this guy doing?
Dude, look at my WAP.
Oh,
This
yeah.
looks perfect.
I don't even think
They
I've
should
seen
really
mine on this
update
one.
this WAP to work with.
Where can I find a gun?
Go pick up a weapon.
What if you dropped yours for a
Here, I'll
second?
let you pick this one up.
That's pretty much the same. Let's go down here. I would have suggested the prison, but it's quite a ways away. You good, James?
I'm fine. Like I said, I was trying. If you want to know, I was trying to get my dog on the bed. He was.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted me. Remember, I told you I have a persistent dog. When he wants in my lap,
Right.
he'll basically tell you.
Oh, crap.
You know how dogs are.
Someone else is landing on us.
Oh man.
I only see one, though.
Dude, in the future, yeah. In the future, we need to do a Boba Fett team. This is why I made this style, because I wanted to use this alongside while using Boba Fett.
Yeah, I just don't know if I like seeing two of the same character at the same time.
This looks like more of an apprentice compared to yours. You have the original. Well, this is the best I could do, and I'm not an exact match of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Get that chest up top.
And we've done stuff like this before.
Or not.
I am up here.
Oh.
I just got the chest up here. I ran back up.
His
Told me
buddy's
to go
coming
for it,
down.
So I ran back up. I'm coming.
Knocked.
Get him. I see
The other
him.
guy's not even landed yet.
No,
That's a lag spike.
I see him. Hold on, I see him. Don't worry, I got this guy. Trying to get to a good angle so I can get him. You should sit in there.
Yep. Here, use that.
What did you shoot at him?
Or pick that
That was
up.
electricity. What was that?
I didn't do anything.
That's weird. It might have. Oh, it must have been the electricity from this thing.
Probably.
So now I can basically play Boba Fett without even owning Boba Fett.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. Doesn't feel right. I don't even know. Isn't Boba Fett a Mandalorian unless I'm wrong?
Technically he is. Crap.
Because when I type his name in next to Mandalorian, it shows up. It says online that he is one, but for some reason, it doesn't show very much of him when you do that. So I'm wondering if he actually is one, or is he one just a normal guy that stole that armor, or pretends to be one, but he's not one.
In Legends he did steal Mandalorian armor, but in canon his father Jango Fett was adopted by the Mandalorians and became one of them, and then he passed his armor on to Boba when he died. So technically, by extension, Boba Fett is a Mandalorian. But not really.
But not by code. But not by code.
Not by blood.
What? He didn't actually do the. He didn't actually do the stuff properly to become one. He just
he's not actually
changed the color of it.
Well, he's not actually from Mandalore, or of Mandalore descent.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
Right.
No, I'm not. It's basically just like the Mandalorian series. Like he was raised by one or made by one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. He was raised by one, but he's not actually is one. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Which is, I'm pretty sure, is how this is. I don't know if I even want to go for the Boba Fett skin, but I might have to one day as a gift or by myself, because I do need it for the jetpack for this skin. You said that I could use that for the skin, because without it, it kind of makes it hard to make a fully Mandalorian skin.
Yeah. Whoa, that was close. Anyone watching your stream on your side?
Yep, I got someone. I don't know who it is.
Says I've got 3 at the moment.
I got 2. Okay, now why? I guess I shouldn't have said anything because now the person left. Right when I said that. How convenient.
Oh, now I'm at 2. I guess we just don't talk about it then.
Yep. I'm still glad, even if the counter does break, I still believe people are watching us, even if the counter's broken.
Yeah. We'll take the bridge, real quick.
I don't know what else. Do you think this backlane is a suitable one, or do you think I should try something different instead of this for the Mando skin?
For black and red, it works pretty well. But for other colors, might change it. Well, white and red would look pretty good, I guess.
Should I just go? Or should I go with the shield that I normally use on a lot of skins like these?
Yeah, and then put the Mando helmet on it. That might work. We could check these places out. I guess we'd get a lot more loot than just checking the bridge. You check this one, I'll go one more house down. Oh, someone was already in here.
It looks like someone didn't go in here though. Or if they did, oh, that's how they got in. There's a chest they missed.
Yep.
Right here.
Oh,
pick up this
I just saw a meteor just burn up. Oh, it's the comets that is shooting off.
That's weird. Oh, I see. I found the chest.
Bruh. I opened the ceiling and it was just...
Hey!
What?
I found that!
I say I opened the...
Right when I dropped this stuff.
I say I opened the ceiling and like, this is what I found.
Yeah, but you found the thing I was about to drink.
Oh. There you go. And so I already have one, so it automatically picked it up. I didn't even realize.
Oh, so that's why I thought you were gonna be like, oh, that's mine. It's like, what the heck?
Nope.
I was like, you might
watch us find smalls now.
Drink yours just in case. Yep.
Nope.
If we can't find any smalls,
C4s,
I want to drink the one you have.
Yeah. Blue pump.
Should I take the C4 or should I hold on to the boogie bomb?
Probably the boogie bomb. You just gotta make sure you land it when you throw it.
Yeah. Did you ever get that video on on Discord on how I was able to actually get that one player when I was playing my channel's character, and I
Yeah.
got someone with the C4 right when he ran out.
Hmm.
What did
It
you
was
think of
awesome.
that? I cannot believe he fell for the C4. That was impressive.
Yeah, well, you threw it and detonated it pretty quickly.
Plus,
You probably didn't have time to react.
yeah, no, he probably didn't even know it was there. He just ran. I'm pretty sure that made him mad though. I was about to say, you about to waste ammo on a hay bale?
I'm saying I thought I switched my pickaxe. Actually, I did. It was a lag spike. I don't even have to reload.
Yep.
That was weird.
Okay, I got a launch pad, but where do we go?
Probably go to the top of this hill and toss it down. We'll probably go to...
Like, can't toss it down. It's the purple one. I have to place it on a flat surface.
Oh, yeah. We're probably good where we're at. We don't really need to move any place. If we go to Loot Lake or Dusty Depot,
Here.
we're going to be at disadvantage.
There, I placed one down just in case. Right there.
Yeah.
That's why I was able to. You
kinda
have any
wanna-
sniper bullets you're not using? I only got 7.
Yeah. I want to check that place out, but I don't know if that's a good place to go.
Where? Let me see. Probably not. I feel like if we're gonna go anywhere, wouldn't it make more sense to go to one of the big POIs like Tomato Town or the Weeping Woods?
Didn't we just come through Tomato Town?
No, I thought we came. No, I thought we came from the farm over here. Unless we didn't.
No, we haven't been to the farm yet. That's why I just said I don't know if we should go over there or not.
The only thing I think, yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is you can go to Pleasant Park, but I don't even know if that's even safe.
Not really. I'm trying to stay close to where I think center could be. I think Pleasant Park is a bit of a risk. Yeah, that's why. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so
Looks
that
like
place
we might
will
just
be...
go to the farm. That's the only.
Yeah, we might as well
Yeah.
take the jump pad
Looks
down.
like we might have to go to the farm. Yeah.
Someone did take out a wall, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's actually supposed to... Well, no, that's supposed to be out.
Wait, it's a farm. I'm surprised it's that big. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be smaller than that in real life, unless I don't know farms very well.
That depends on the size of the farm.
There's a med kit up here. Someone was definitely here because I don't think this wall is supposed to be broken out.
Yeah, there's ammo
Shotgun
boxes
ammo,
that are
take
open down
this.
here.
Oh my god, I love this wrap. Look at the dude with this skin. Oh my god, look at my gun. This one right here. I already got 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
We basically got the same amount of colors correctly.
Mhm.
That was a weak wall.
Yep.
Sometimes I wonder if dogs don't know what they're doing.
What's
My
that?
dog tries to
Aha!
get up on the bed and doesn't take his time to actually get on the bed. So guess what he does?
Huh. Oh, there's only one
He
of them.
tries to jump. He tries to jump up, but then he hits the side of it and gets all scared and doesn't want to go up anymore because he didn't make it correctly. That's why I sometimes think dogs don't think. I'm not saying they're dumb, but sometimes I feel like maybe they might be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, we only... Have you noticed so far, look how many players are left, and we only got 1 kill each.
Yep. It's a good thing.
Are we... Oh, yeah. But it feels like the whole stream we're just hiding from people and not even trying.
For this match, yeah. But that's usually what happens in OG for us.
Ooh, a green vending machine. What's in here?
Probably nothing good.
You could have bought yourself some smalls.
Eh. But I found the one I needed.
Oh, I can use a big pot. How? Hey! I always find it hilarious how you always want to take something that I need without even checking if I need
I
it.
ran into it, and it automatically picked it up because I already had one in my hand.
I wish they would fix that. I love the act that it automatically picks it up, but what if you don't when I really need to pick it up? Oh, you got 3 med kits? I wish you can hold up to like 4. That would be perfect. Instead of 3. They
We're
said
already
hopefully
in
you
here,
can't hold
right?
it more than 1. That's if... Yeah, actually, no, we won't. I think we landed at the barn when we started here. Even if we were here, there's nothing in here anyways, because I don't hear a single chest. There's a blue SMG.
It's probably better than my revolver.
You still keep the revolver anyways.
There we go.
I guess you had an extra slot?
Yeah. So I was carrying the big pot and the surf juice.
So I got a question. What do you think we should do for the for when we get to the final like stream or whatever, where we and for the end of this season? Should we wear one of these, or should we wear the character that fits our channel the most or represents our channel?
Definitely wear a Star Wars skin. I mean, it's the Star Wars live event. This is probably the first Star Wars skin you've worn like the whole season, like on stream.
Which because I'm not known for using Star Wars related stuff. This is the one I might actually use more often if we do Star Wars related stuff, because this is what I wanted. Most of the characters that I have are not really what I wanted from the series.
Yeah.
I did want General Grievous, but he was a pain in the butt to actually unlock.
Yeah, but you have him now.
He was a pain. Yeah.
People down there? They're going that way. I don't have anything to snipe them with. I basically have 2 SMGs.
I do. I have a hunting rifle, but I need a good angle to get them.
They're probably in that building now.
No, they are.
Oh, you see them?
If we get close, yeah. If I get closer,
Oh.
I can throw this boogie bomb at
Roof.
them and we can get them.
They definitely saw me.
Oh god, it looks like it's a Grievous.
Is it one guy? It is one guy.
No, there's 2. Yeah, it's a Grievous. Get him.
Oh, wow.
What?
No, there's 2.
No.
Dude, this one's low. He got up top. Oh, crap. Oh, it's one of the 7. I think it's the Visitor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
I know what he's trying to do. I'm not
Behind you.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
With a
Those
damage
stupid
trap, he
spikes,
killed
I
me?
hate them. Yep.
Man.
Or at least we lasted longer that round. That was actually better than before.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap up this stream for the night. Tune in tomorrow on this channel. Wait, do I have a stream tomorrow? Take a look at my stream schedule. I think I do.
I know I don't. But
Yep.
on my side, go ahead.
Stay tuned, because tomorrow night we'll be back on Disney Infinity 3.0 for AI battles.
And yep, stay tuned for later on my side. We don't know which day just yet, but we will be continuing the how do you call it? What was the series called? I get these names mixed up.
What?
I get the series mixed up. Hold on. Stay tuned for the Unbrenton Brawler series, where I do a video on characters. They're not live, but stay tuned. I will be making more on the videos on those, and there will be festival music like videos. Just don't know when. Sometimes I get busy, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood. But there will be. So stay tuned.
But until then, this is Shard Collector and James signing off. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you later.
You too.